Welcome back, guys. We're for a little break. We have to do a bit of a veto there. And the game mode, of course, is a best of 5 winners bracket round 1. We've previously seen the hard point on Solar. That went towards the team of Ignition. They're, of course, up against Nv, Plantronics.Nv. Which way is this going to go? Anyone can call it. New Zealand's favourites. They're up 1-0 already, though, but we're into a search and destroy. Completely different game mode and different pace. This could go either way, in my opinion. Are you still leaning towards the team of Ignition, so Benny?
I've still got to go with IG, man. They come out so strong in that hard point. They were just so dominant, and I definitely can't go past them in this map here. So it's interesting to see what they will do. As you can see, they're starting to push up towards the B bomb site.
Oh, Bakabek.
We do have Bakabek. He's starting to plant the bomb. Now it is a 3v4. Hydra was taken down with Fergs with that punch there. So they have successfully got the bomb down. Let's see whether Nv can push this and get a couple of kills.
Yeah, they don't have the numbers, though, and that's not going to work out well. Lamp actually takes out another player. That's going to be Killer Pass. So Screwsum and Bakabek, they need to go clutch now. Now, the clock is ticking down, though, so Nv, they have to try and be the aggressors right now, but more players drop. This is leaving Bakabek last alive. He has to play this perfectly. Let that timer clock down. Now, he goes for the plan, but there's another one there a little bit too early, but he didn't know if that player was on the bomb for 5 seconds or if he just jumped on.
Yeah, that's correct, and it was a 1v4 situation. I think either way he was going to get traded. Obviously, 4 members of the Nv squad were still up, so very difficult situation for himself there. The first round does go to Nv on defense, as it generally does on Riot. I find most of the time the defending team will generally win. So we'll see whether IG can also continue that and win on the defense. We'll start with Lampy. You said he had a struggle game last game, but he's picked it up with a couple of kills this round. How do you think he'll go?
Well, he does love to run the OBJ, and it must be noted he did get the 12 captures, though, even though he only got 15 kills. He does have the bomb, and he's been very aggressive towards the B side. That's bomb down right now. And IG, they'll be able to work that one out. Know that the bomb's towards the B side here, and Envy in a terrible position right now. Bomb down in such an open area without the numbers advantage. It's just not going to go well. Last time we did see Search and Destroy Riot, though, Benny, it was the Mega Trident game, and we saw such a diverse way, like a difference in the playstyles between the two teams. I feel as though we're not going to see that as much. More defensive from both of the teams, especially on the defensive round. We saw Trident previously. They love to be aggressive. They love to rush while they're on defense. But you could tell, just by the way Envy played the previous round and how Ignitions are playing this round, they're just taking their time. Yeah,
certainly. They're playing very defensive for IG here, as we see Yoshi picking up the bomb there. Currently in a 2v3. Now a 1v3. Fergs against the IG squad. He's definitely in a tough situation. He is in mid here. Bomb is down, and it looks like he's able to pick up the first kill, but obviously they're going to be aware where he is. Ooh. Shoots second, gets tagged up there. See whether he's able to pick up the kill there. He does get the kill. It's a 1v1 now. Fergs against Hydra. Unfortunately gets taken down. Big plays out of Fergs there, but unfortunately wasn't able to pick up the final kill.
That was so close there. And Hydra, you want to say he got a little lucky there, or he just looked away, but he had that pre-fire with the ASM one. Fergs didn't even get a shot off there, but they end up taking out that one. That got real close. Fergs actually was in such a good position to get it down, get it going. But 1-1 defensive run for both of these teams. Ignitions now. I want to see how Envy did it. They played very passive on the defensive round. Maybe they can mix it up. You do see the melee coming out from Killerpie, though. I'd like to see how he uses that one. The Simtexes, and actually there might be a smoke grenade comes out. It does. It smokes up top green. Yeah. Or the third level, I think it was. It
certainly was. That's a different play. And they've played it quite slow. They threw the smokes out. He got a control on top aircons over here. And they haven't pushed up on the bomb site. He's got complete control with that Ameli, but they're playing slow in spawn. As he does spot one, unfortunately, Fergs takes him off, gets the head. And that's a big kill from Fergs. He's going to make IG push back a little bit. As you see, they're all sort of in a little confined area there, so we'll see how they go from here. Yeah, Fergs was struggling a little bit in the previous series with that assault rifle shot, but clearly the AMR's working out quite well for him. Lamp, easy hip fire to take out Bakabek there. Hydra, he's still on this I don't know what it is. It's not working for IG, the area top there, and it's just, yeah, that head glitch.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Head glitch and Ameli didn't work out for him both times.
You'd think it would.
Does get taken down.
But apparently not. Not when you're up against Fergs in his IMR shot.
Yeah, exactly right. He was able to pick up a couple of kills himself there. And he's starting off really strong here. Going 5-2, currently on a 2-kill streak. And yet again, it was the defensive side that they won. Every round so far has been the defensive side.
Yeah.
So, You know what? We're going to change it up. We're going to go with a defensive side.
Okay.
See how they go from attack.
All right.
I think they'll probably play it slow, but it'd be interesting to see whether they decide to do an irregular push. And it looks like it's a 4-man stack towards A.
Ooh, this is
looks
risky.
like Envy's going to B. This is something a little bit different. So both teams have decided to mix it up here, and we'll see which one pays off.
Yeah, and they're being a bit aggressive too. You see Squiz pushing with that bow. He's identified as like, yeah, guys, they're definitely B. Now, he could make a big play here. Did he actually spot Fergs? He did. Gets out the shot there. Spotted the barrel of his gun there. Another player up on top. He actually exos up, tags him up quite nicely. Back comes in, finishes off that kill. It's a 4v2 situation. Bomb is in the middle of the open there. That's an easy kill for Squizm. And last guy has been located. Claw, he's just in a world of trouble right now. Only with the ASM1 against 4 players. Look at where they are. They're all sitting on the top of the corner building, just watching that bomb, knowing that Claw usually prefers to use that subby. He's got to push into the open, just gets destroyed instantly. Yeah,
that was a really good play from IG there. They identified that B push, but on when they flanked throughout A, they were able to get a couple of kills as we see Killpie pick up the final kill cam with the Moors there. And I was surprised Envy didn't push it harder. Yeah. They obviously probably didn't spot anyone. Why didn't they push it and get the bomb down?
Well, remember that they did do that the previous round. Lamp was very aggressive with the bomb, and he died instantly to one of the sniper shots. I think they were predicting an IG player to be on that 3rd level, scoping over it, but it just didn't work that time. Now, this time, IG, they're going to make a committed play right now and try and push as hard as they can towards B. There is Fergs all the way in the back corner there, but he's not going to be able to do too much here. Now, Envy, they can make a good push here from the middle of the map right now. They're coming in from prison there. Yoshi manages to drop the bomb on and take out Bakabek, so that's going to be stuck on the middle of the bomb side. They could make a big play here right now. No glove control whatsoever, but that's a huge double kill with the nades there by Hydra. Levels it out. He could actually clutch this one up.
Yeah, certainly. A massive double nade from Hydra, and before that, Claw picked up a nice little 2-piece. But Hydra is left in a 1v2 situation. There is one back. Basketball court, and he does get taken down, unfortunately. Yeah, some big plays from Hydra, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the last 2 kills there.
It's a very peculiar spot that Envy player was in, because he was very dedicated. Look at that. You don't expect players to actually be sitting at the back there watching that one section.
With an melee.
With an melee, exactly. But that's what Fergs does, I guess. But he also had eyes on top, 3rd story. He was just scanning it out, making sure that they didn't get control of, that entire court side of the map. They were kind of split up too. So it could have gone sour real quick, but a little unorthodox play worked out quite well. Now, they're going to be on the aggressive side here. Let's see if a team can actually walk away with an aggressive round here. I feel as though the first one to do that might actually walk away with the map.
I fully agree with you. Whoever takes the first attacking side will win this map. They will win this map. So, as you see, there's a flank. I'm not entirely sure who is on that flank there. We're going to identify that player. I believe it is Scrism. So we're on board. There's actually 2 players on the flank. Fergs does pick up a kill, but these 2 players are going to be important. Oh, Scrism!
You're kidding me.
Takes Fergs out, and now they're in a 3v3 situation.
Good shot there by Scrism there to actually take out the player. Now, Envy, they know that they were dedicated towards this A-bomb site. They were very indecisive, didn't put down the bomb straight away, and it's costing them now. The 2 players, Lamp actually takes out one, though. Oh, shaky shots there by Scrism, but exos brilliantly to finish it off on Lamp. Claw now, 1-on-1. He's already made it. He actually took out Squizm to take it into a 1v1 Killer Pie. He's got the distance with the bow. He doesn't want to bring this up too close. Claw would love to have a close engagement right now with that ASM1. His shot is on point if he gets going. But he identifies that he needs to check so many corners, picks up the bow. It's a smart move by him. And heading towards A, 20 seconds. He needs to go for a plant real quick.
Yes, certainly. A massive round here. Obviously, it's on the attacking side. So if Claw is able to secure this, it will go 2-4 in favour of Envy.
Oh, is he
and
they
will actually...
He's not.
He's waiting.
Oh, no. Wait,
Killer Pie's going to peek.
Is Killer Pie going to peek?
Oh, no. He was waiting for it, and he got his head taken off. Killer Pie with the slide. You watch this. He slides out, and he's able to get the kill on Claw. How did that happen?
Claw
was pre-aiming. Not pre-aiming, but he was in that position.
He must have... obviously, he was looking around the map. Maybe at, I don't know, top bus or aircon or something, because he definitely wasn't focusing on that fire entrance. It's very rare that you see that, when players, oh yeah, I'll go for the kill instead of the plant. It actually worked. Claw had the chance there. He had the chance. That could have been the aggressive round that Envy needed there. Ooh, Killer Pie somehow misses that sniper shot there, but he knows the player's there. Just going to comment out. Now, this is what I like to see. This is the first time an aggressive round has actually jumped on the bomb and planted it. This could be big for Ignition.
And it's 4v4. They've still got 4 men up. As they do, trying to exchange kills there. Bakabek, unfortunately, misses the shots there. Hydra is able to pick up the first kill.
That's 2.
2-piece for Hydra. Now, he's just got to control the bomb here. Obviously, it's a 2v4 as Killer Pie picks up one in the background. Now, Claw is left in a 1v4 situation with that Moors in hand.
Yeah, only 20 seconds left. I doubt he's going to be able to get this one. Maybe get a few picks prior to it, but he's definitely not going to be walking away with this round there. Have a chance at it. He's got to go through top fire, but all the players from Ignitions know roughly where he is. Back and Beck had that one pre-aimed, lying down, watching it. Very easy there. And that's actually going to be the first aggressive round. Is that what Ignitions needed to walk away with this map?
I'm calling IG straight up now.
Okay.
I said it from the start, whoever gets that first attacking round.
Don't count out Envy, though. You can't count out Envy. They can do this quite easily. Basically, one round on the aggressive side and we're back to stalemate.
Certainly, but I don't see IG losing that. They're playing so defensive. As you see, they're stacking that back spawns, just holding it down, not allowing Envy to get that bomb down. I don't believe Envy's got the bomb down once, actually.
Yeah, they haven't, but speaking of stacking, that looks like what both teams are going to be doing right now. It's going to be a bloodfest in the middle of the map right now. Nade's coming out, stunned, Squism draws first blood, takes out Lamp. In comes that Flat Jacket, saving the love of a few of the players from Ignitions, but Claw was the two-piece. Fergs finishes off one of them, and now Killer Pie, last one alive. He managed to take out one, though. Good hip-fire shot there to finish it off while pre-aiming it. Pulls out the Moors, expecting a play to challenge him. There is the first time Envy have actually planted the bomb all game long, and Killer Pie is going to be the aggressor here. Can they actually level this one out and get their own aggressive round? I'm
going to have to eat my own words here. If Claw are able to
clutch this.
Killer Pie gets the one. Now it's a 1v1 situation. Killer Pie and Yoshi. Let's see where Yoshi is. I think he's below him. He's got to see him when he pops the corner here.
Oh, he
Killer Pie. Unfortunately, Yoshi does get the kill. And that's 4-4. They get the attacking round. Massive kill from Yoshi. Killer Pie, unfortunately, I don't know whether he choked a few shots or Yoshi was able to move around. As you see, red on the screen there.
That was
a big round. That is one of the biggest rounds we've seen throughout
Shaky shots from both players. Yoshi, though, I guess the positioning, because you know, Killer Pie had to check all those corners. That's the only thing that saved him there. He missed a lot of shots there. In retrospect, if Killer Pie had that pre-aimed, he would have got punished instantly from it. But I guess lucky days for Envy. That's what they needed. Now Ignitions, they were very aggressive on the round, which they won the aggressive side. They want to recreate that. Back-to-back draws first blood. Player behind him though jumps around, takes out Lamp, assists actually, and the player that was located in the bottom area of third actually did drop two, so that's leaving Yoshi last one alive. Long range shots. He didn't actually see the player planting the bomb though, and another Ignitions player coming from behind. Ignitions might walk away with another aggressive round right now.
Yeah, yet again we see another 1v2, and Ignitions close it up as we speak. So that's 5-4. Yet again another attacking side. This is quite strange. The first, I believe, 6 rounds were all defensive rounds, and now it is attacking sides. So it can go either way, really. I'm looking forward to this finish here as it's 5-4 in favour of IG.
Yeah, getting those picks near the aircon building helped out so well. Now Ignitions on defensive rounds, they can, you know, it's questionable. It's very questionable from Envy. They can get this one. They've proved that they can get the aggressive rounds. Maybe these geek nades will help them out. Lamp just drops them. Wants to pick off a few players located in that third story, second story building. But this is the third time in a row we've seen the aggressors get the bomb down. Back-and-back draws first blood in. Envy now, they have to rotate. But this player all the way back court, he can do some real damage if any of them try to do it. But they're just going to cut straight through prison, walk in towards glass, and get the plant down on B.
Yeah, certainly. And quite strange. As you see there, IG have all pushed their players on the flank to A, and there was no one there. So Envy were able to get the bomb down. They're in a 3v3 situation as Fergs does pick up Hydra. Now it's definitely in favour of Envy as they do have the bomb down. 3-3 situation. So some important kills coming up here is Lamp will see the player come around the corner.
Oh, no.
Gets a few shots, chokes. He still chokes, but the player gets away. Scrism picks up Fergs in the background there. Now it's a 2v3 situation.
20 seconds left. They got to go for the defuse here. Claw jumps around the corner. Doesn't spot anyone there, but just looks away as a player jumps on top of the bomb there. Lamp trades out one of them. It's a 1v2. Play the clock, Claw, and you got this one. They know exactly where he is, so they heard him. Player's got to go for the defuse there. Does he get it? He gets the player planting or defusing it. A Killer Pie doesn't have time. Incredible play by Envy there. Keeps themselves in this game. We're going to round 11.
This is what we wanted. Round 11. Winners bracket round 1.
Woo.
Uproar Ignition's got the first map. Plantronics.Nv are starting to bring this back now.
Who's going to be on the defensive side? Here we go. It's going to be Ignitions. Okay, Ignitions KD saves them, puts them on the defensive side, and Envy got to push
the last 4 rounds have been attacking teams winning.
Exactly.
It's going to be interesting to see which way it was. We got Fergs jumping up top 3 with the Ameli.
It's interesting because Fergs is normally an AR player. Those rounds which we saw Envy win, he was using the ASM-1. Now that he switched over to the Ameli, it makes me wonder, you know, is it going to be as effective as the ASM1 that he's been using? He's known for his long-range engagements and his AR shots. He does it. Oh,
he didn't see the player.
He actually glimpsed the player. Didn't realize it was
and
a
he
player.
gets taken down in the meantime.
That could have right then, not identifying that was a player, might have just cost his team this round.
3v3, Claw is able to pick up another kill on Scrism though, so good kills as they're trying to bait the player here. Unfortunately, he doesn't pop up the stairs. I don't know sure where that Claw has spotted him back basketball court. He's going to bring out the Moors.
Yeah,
in the meantime, shots are getting fired in the background. I'm not sure whether that's Yoshi. Yoshi is shooting a few. One's going to contest him. Back at back, hits him with the punch, but Claw picks up Hydra in the background, and it's a 2v2 situation.
Just trading back Lamp. Last one alive now. The players are all around him. Slaps one of the player behind him, and Ignitions, position-wise, get this one. Now, you do see Envy there on your screens. They did lose it, but that was such a close game. It's maybe a 2-0 lead for the team over at, Ignitions, but I'm going to be fair, Envy are back into this series. After that Search and Destroy performance, I wouldn't be surprised if they, really contend this third map.
Yes, certainly. As you said, the hard point was very in one favour towards IG, but Envy were able to bring that back, made it competitive. Hopefully they can take that momentum onto the next map, which is Capture the Flag Biolab. So it's going to be interesting to see how both teams go on here. I haven't really seen them play a Capture the Flag throughout the weekend so far, Curry.
Well, it's another respawn, and the guys over at the team of Ignitions did so well on the previous respawn. It's questionable which way it could go. Do you feel maybe, are you starting towards Ignitions after seeing them during the hard point?
Really? They are dominant in the respawns. I'm going to have to go with Ignitions. But it can go either way, but I'm really leaning towards Ignitions. I've gone with them the first two maps.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to win this series 3-0. That was my prediction.
Yeah.
And I do see them taking it out. But really, I don't know what we're going to see here, Locke. I've given you my predictions. Now, who do you think is going to take this one out?
Ignitions, they won that one. But Envy, they have that talent. We saw it. We saw glimpses of it in that Search and Destroy. Being able to, while down and out, clutch up and get those kills when it's needed. I want to lean towards Envy simply because I'd love to see them, get a map and bring this one to a Game 4 or a Game 5. But history is just telling me that Ignitions are so strong on the respawn that they could walk away with this one, especially CTF where it can, CTF, it's an interesting game mode.
Yes, certainly. I want to just make note, Envy have not scrimmed with this new team. They only just recently picked up Lampy. So they're doing extremely well to keep up with a team like IG at this current stage, just falling short in the Search and Destroy there.
Yeah.
We are on board with Scrism, who is able to pick up a kill on Lampy there, but Fergs picks him off with that ASM1, or Bell actually, my apologies. But Back does exchange it, and they were trying to pull early there, but unfortunately they'll shut down quick.
Yeah, but good effort by them. Showed how they got control of the purple side and just managed to work with the shaky shots there by Lampy. He deserves to die in a situation like that. Ignition's doing very well there now. Yosh trying to answer back for himself. Fergs pushed up. He's got to try and get this player out of his spawn. They've managed to pull the flag there. Squeeze him. He's going to be pushing it. Fergs can stay alive. He might actually be able to do some work there. He does take out Killer Pie, though. Another player there. Squizm's actually in a really bad position right now. Trapped in the elbow building, and Claw comes up, cleans him up. Now Fergs, here comes the counter cap. This could be big, Benny.
As you said, counter cap. They've got the cutoffs. Let's see whether they're able to get those important kills. Back at Beck picks up Claw in the spawn. Massive kill, which makes Fergs drop back, and they're able to stop him there. Big kills out of IG. Back at Beck especially, that was a massive kill. If he didn't get that, he had a free run to the flag.
Yeah, they got control
of Killer Pie has pulled the flag himself here. Let's see whether they're able to get the counter cap. He does, and that makes it a 1-1 in the first minute and a half.
That's basically what happens if you get control of Biolab in purple on this map. You can just basically go anywhere. Now Yoshi was his own counter cap. See if he can do it. One player, though, from Ignitions just saved them there. It is a 4 down, though, but Squizm killed Yoshi, got the return, and is now put the team of Ignitions back into the spawn. But there were a lot of players from Envy pushed up in aggressive, so they're able to pull this once again. Here come the rotations, going for the cuts right now. You see the team of Ignitions pushing the gas valve area, trying to get into top blue, and it's not working out for them. Lamp gets a big kill there. Now Yoshi, he does get the return. That's a counter cap. I tell you what, Benny, we got a game on our hands.
That was a very good counter cap too. As you see, his team was able to slay the player with the flag over at IG. Lampy, unfortunately, a little bit shaky. Scrism picks up a 2-piece, but they're pulling the flag. Envy are continuously pulling this flag, making IG be cautious of where their flag is at this stage. As you see at the same time, Hydra has pulled out the flag, so it's a stalemate. That's Scrism that picks up the kill for him. Couple of shots in the body. Hydra picks it up.
Nice. Very good job there by Hydra. He's pushing out now towards Snow. He has free reign to get all the way to his own capture point. Now, they actually did get it, and they get the return. Both teams. No, Killpie picks it up, though. Keeps it alive. He does in the end. Fergs cleans him up. His teammate right there. Squizz him. Can he get the kills? He only gets one of them. Trades it out. But there's Backbeck to clean it up. Can he get in towards Red Building? He does, and he gets the capture. What a clutch play by Ignitions.
Massive plays out of Backbeck there. He was able to exchange the kills. Him and Scrizzum both exchanged kills on that flag, which enabled Backbeck to get the flag. Fergs picks up a couple, and you see Lamps is playing a little bit of defense here. He's been a little bit cautious of the IG team, making sure that they don't pull that flag out straight again. And he's just D'ing up, making sure that, that flag doesn't get pulled.
Well, IG, he knows that they're spawning green side, so he's playing a little bit defensively. Picks off Hydra now. Killapie was pushed up in Biolab. He does have support from the rest of his team. Backbeck, though, and they do lock it down. So they've got control of the middle of the map now. It's going to be a bit of a battle there. Yoshi does reclaim it, though. Trying to challenge Killapie. Doesn't work out too well, though. Backbeck now coming out of purple there. Lampy playing good defense, and Fergs also gets a kill. I like this by Ignitions. They're just being really aggressive in the face, but I also like how Envy are playing this. They know that they need to be a little bit defensive. The guys from Ignition's got a lot of momentum after that past flag cap, and they just need to slow it down. There's a minute left. Even if they don't get a cap themselves, they need to stop IG from pulling and getting that map rotation.
As you said, they're making IG spawn green. They're controlling those spawns. IG tried to pull out the flag there, but unfortunately was taken down by Claw, so some massive kills out of him. As we see Scrizzum trying to get a few shots off, a little bit shaky.
Ooh.
Does pick up Yoshi, but he is exchanged by Lamp, and that's a couple down for both teams. 3 down for Envy as I say that, and it looks like it's going to be a pull from Backbeck here, as it is currently 2-1 on the scoreboard, and he's going to be pulling through to purple. No, he's going to make sure he goes through circle. Oh, I think he's duped all the team. Does he get through? Does get shot by Lampy, and Fergs also picks up a kill at the same time, and they're going to be... No, Scrizzum, the canisters. Fergs does take down Scrizzum, and it looks like they're able to get their flat. No, it's being pulled.
The canisters actually saved them there. Killapie, he's still alive. Hydra, though, they get the return, though. Wow, Claw going huge right there. Just getting the flag carrier, jumping on it, and getting the reset, though. 15 seconds left. Fergs, he gets the kill there. They're not going to have time to pull this one. Back, though, unless he goes straight through the middle of the map. They don't have control of it. He drops. But a 2-1 lead for Ignitions. It doesn't reflect that well how Envy have been performing. They've been getting those counter caps. They've been getting those rotations. I feel as though the only difference between these two teams is just how well Ignitions are holding that middle biolab, getting control of the center of the map. And they were spawning green for a fair portion of that first half there, and they were making the most out of it.
Certainly, they got those vital kills. I have to note, Scrizzum, in the last 20 seconds there, he actually got a 2-piece and returned their flag. I'm not sure those viewers at home, massive 2-piece from him, going 2-1 up in the second half rather than 2-all. I'm going to start it off with him, going 18-13. He's definitely doing the slaying, both him and Backbeck. We need Killapie and Hydra to sort of keep it up with him. But on the other hand, they're doing the slaying, but they're just not capitalising on it. As you said, IG are getting those vital kills which enable, and we've started off with a 2-piece, 2 down for the team of Envy, as Scrizzum is playing a little bit of defense, and then he's making their spawn green.
Exactly.
We saw there, they're spawning green. We're going to put up the mini-map there, and it looks like they're going to pull the flag out. Backbeck's pulling the flag. He's got some protection, does get taken down. If he was in there, he would have got the flag capture. Yeah,
real good job there. Now Yoshi overextending. He's going to try and go for a pull of himself. Killapie still alive, though. Moves in towards the elbow building there. Now Pop Purple is open for him. And we might have a bit of one of these downwards. Look at the player, though, from Envy, hiding in the corner there. Who is that? He's right on top of the capture there. Looks like it was... Oh, it's actually going to be Ignitions. They get the return too. They jump onto it, and that's a 3-1 lead there. Well played. That Ignitions player being so sneaky in that red building. Didn't want to push it. Just wanted to wait until he had an opportunity, capitalize, and Ignitions now with that 2 capture lead. They can let a little bit, release a little bit of that pressure, be a little bit more free with their movements, and a little bit more aggressive now that they got that lead.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, Hydra's only got 8 kills, but those 8 kills, that last one was so important. He stopped a capture. They're 3-1 up rather than 3-2, and his Killapie is just getting some kills. Whether he's able to get the return, that is a massive kill from Killapie. 2 pieces, a 2-piece, and the flag return. And he's going to go for a flag run himself. As you see, he has picked up the flag. Unfortunately, Lamp does kill him. And that's 2 down for the team of IG. They just need to play some defense. As you see, Backbeck is just controlling square here. He's going to make a push. He's just continuously going to take this flag out, make it a little bit annoying for the team of Envy. They're going to have to check their flag quite continuously. He's pulling green. This is interesting.
Well, it was a 3 down. He wanted to contest the flag there. He wins it right then and there, and that might have been the nail in the coffin there. Ignitions, they all rotate to the back of the flag. They know how important this one is. 4-1, 3 minutes remaining. Envy, they might as well start praying now if they want to get into this one. They need to up their game and try to get a capture in the next minute or so, or it's safe to say Ignitions will lock themselves out. I want to see how Ignitions play this, though. You know the saying, the best defense is a good offense? I want to see whether or not they do that, you know, be aggressive to be defensive, or if they're just happy to chill back. We've seen them play defensively. We've seen them like to hang back on, you know, the back areas of ice and just watch over their own spawn. Will they do that, or are they going to be being aggressive?
I think they're staying aggressive. As you can see here, Hydra's actually pushing up, and they're pulling another flag. Back is pulling another flag. They don't want to stop there at 4-1. They want to put this nail in the coffin here, as Back is going to make it 5-1 with 2.5 minutes remaining. Some big plays out of Back there.
It's the control of middle biolab. That's what IG have been hammering control for this entire game. And not only does it allow them to control the spawns, but allows them to make those clutch plays. We saw the Ignitions play get that return in the red building to, you know, make that stalemate happen. And that's what's been happening. Look at that map right now. That is a 3 down for Squism. We can hear him getting loud in the background. 6-1, and they have complete control of the middle biolab. Envy, they're not getting back into this one.
As you said, it all starts with that control of middle biolab. They're actually able to get the cuts for that flag carrier, and they're continuously pushing it through, pull flag after pull flag. And it actually looks really easy, but it's not as easy as it is. As they say, there's a team kill there. Yoshi does take out Fergs, but Hydra's just running around this map like no tomorrow. He only does have 12 kills. But as I said earlier, he got a couple of big kills that stopped those captures. I think he stopped 2 captures. So
yeah, not bad.
They're going to run away with this win pretty convincingly, but it could have been a lot closer.
It really could have been. Envy, they just never had control of that middle bio lab, and it cost them in the long run. It's just Squism playing an incredible game. He's already got 2 pieces. Can he get the 3 piece? He does, and that is just a solo drop of the team there. Just defending his flag quite nicely. It doesn't really mean that much because of the score lead, but good shots out of him. Doing some real work. Looking at the scoreboard there, Hydra and Killerpie, they may not have as many kills as Squism or Backabek, but they've been just running those flags. They've been running that OBJ. Backabek himself has been, you know, getting the kills and running the OBJ. Just incredible. 3 captures for his name, 2 to Killerpie and 1 to Hydra. Squism, though, is just been having a field day with that foul. Yeah,
as you said, he's just doing all the slaying. We are on board with him as he picks up another kill there. He's just holding the main points. He's making sure he's playing a bit of anchor, really, what I'd like to say. He's controlling those spawns, making sure that Envy all spawn green side on this side. Unfortunately, gets the team kill, but he gets another one. Oh, unfortunately, Yoshi does kill him. But Squism's actually going off. 35 and 21.
Yeah,
he's so confident at this stage as Yoshi.
Wouldn't you? 6-1, like, oh, not bad at all by Squism. And we got to look at it in retrospect. Okay, so that's winners bracket round 1 done, and that's Ignitions that have won it. Okay, they're going to advance into winners bracket round 2 on a high 3-0. Doesn't, you know, the 3-0 doesn't, you know, emphasize just how close a few of these game modes were. Yes, the high point was a bit contested, but that search and destroy was absolutely nuts. Congratulations to Ignition's Uproar. They go up, they get the 3-0 clean sweep, they advance further on in. Envy now, they got a lot of work to do. They're going to drop into the losers bracket. Their Championship Sunday run is going to be extremely rough. Hopefully tonight, I don't know what their plans are, but if I was them, I'd break out the strap books, I'd start geeking out some nades, get something going. They are a new squad, but they got that individual talent. They're just not meshing well together.
Yes, certainly. As you said, the tournament's not over. They go into losers bracket run here. They can still bring it back. It's just going to be a longer run than they originally would have had. But IG were just too dominant in that match there. As you said, the search and destroy was very close, but bar that, IG was so dominant in those respawns. I think the hard point was nearly 100 points.
Yeah, it was.
And the CTF, what, 7-1, 6-1? They were just so strong.
And the search and destroy came down to a 1v1 round 11.
Exactly,
you know,
right.
It's so interesting when you see it. It's like, well, they destroyed in the respawns, but just won.
But I think they said that earlier, that their search and destroy is what let them down. And I believe they went to a round 11 with Avant earlier also.
Yeah, they did.
So a lot of their searches and destroys are going to a round 11.
Yeah, well, you know what did help them? One of our beautiful sponsors that we have here at ACL Pro, the BenQ monitors that these players have been using on the main stage and at the booth. Proud sponsor of ACL Pro since 2009. Benny, that wraps it up here for the Bravo stream for day one of ACL Brisbane 2015. We've had some incredible games. The pool play turned out to be fantastic. We've got those top 16 teams into the pro bracket and the other teams that, qualified for the amateur bracket, so they're still playing. Everyone is going to be playing tomorrow. But Envy, a lot of work to do in the losers bracket. Ignitions, perfect start for their championship run. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. Make sure you stay tuned, or tune in tomorrow, should I say, for Championship Sunday. This is Dr. Carey and Benny Sims signing off for the Bravo stream.